Toronto is undoubtedly one of the best cities in Canada to live in. Discovering the greatest neighborhoods in Toronto among the several communities inside the expansive metropolis may be very challenging, regardless of whether prospective buyers are new to the area or existing inhabitants wishing to move or establish a permanent home. Fortunately, there are top-notch communities for almost every type of lifestyle and price range. These 8 communities are the greatest of the best, offering incredible views, first-rate facilities, and the most sought-after real estate in Toronto. In today's video, we will talk about the 8 best places to live in Toronto. Number 8. Rosedale-Moore Park. Rosedale-Moore Park, one of the oldest neighborhoods in Toronto, has developed into one of the best in the city and all of Canada. Although it was formerly a city suburb, it is currently among the neighborhoods with the easiest access to the city center. Between Yonge Street and Bayview Avenue, it is located to the north of Bloor Street. This places the community directly west of the conservation area along the Don River. The neighborhood has several ravines and narrow alleys lined with trees, giving it a peaceful feel with little through traffic. Yonge and Bloor Streets offer a wide variety of dining options, shopping opportunities, and nightlife, making it enjoyable and practical for locals to conduct errands, have a bite to eat, or go shopping. Single-family detached homes comprise the great majority of Rosedale-Moore Park real estate for sale. These are frequently magnificent, roomy, luxurious homes with upscale amenities that go for low single-digit millions and more, occasionally even over $5 million. Along the bigger highways that define the boundaries of the community, there are also plenty of possibilities for those in need of condos. These begin at approximately $600,000 and go far into the $8 million range for luxury units. Number 7. Trinity Bellwoods. Another trendy neighborhood that is conveniently placed for prospective purchasers is Trinity Bellwoods. The heart of the neighborhood is the busy, historic Trinity Bellwoods Park, which has a skating rink, playgrounds, sports fields, walking trails, and much more. Residents can eat at well-known neighborhood eateries including Union, Oyster Boy, and many more. Or they can browse the wide variety of stores on Ossington Avenue. In addition, there are a number of well-known live music and theater venues, art galleries, and other cultural locations in the community. Residents may also quickly access many other exciting and important Toronto neighborhoods, such as West Queen West and downtown, by using one of the many tram stops located along Queen, College, and Dundas streets. Similarly, the neighborhood borders Little Italy in Toronto, which serves delectable Italian food at various price points from casual to upscale. The majority of Trinity Bellwoods real estate is made up of townhouses and semi-attached residences, with fully detached homes and condominiums making up the remaining properties. Trinity Bellwoods is home to a large number of Toronto's luxury real estate properties. Prices for larger, more recently constructed homes typically start at $1 million. But some properties, particularly the area's ancient residences, can fetch $5 million. Additionally, luxury condos can cost between $3 and $4 million. Number 6. Mount Pleasant East. Along with Mount Pleasant Road, Bayview Avenue, and Blythewood Road, the ancient Mount Pleasant Cemetery marks the southern boundary of the well-known Midtown neighborhood known as Mount Pleasant East. Both history buffs and active Torontonians are drawn to the cemetery by its distinctive monuments, exquisite landscaping, and miles of walking trails. The Beltline Trail, which offers convenient access to the several parks along the Don River, is accessible from the community, making it extremely walkable overall. Thanks to the various establishments on Mount Pleasant Road and the adjacent Yonge Street Business District, residents can easily complete a large number of their everyday tasks on foot. Even a night out is simple with well-known eateries like Positano and Kama Sutra Fine Indian Restaurant, followed by a locally brewed beverage at Granite Brewery. Larger, more recent condo buildings along major thoroughfares and more conventional detached, single-family homes on side streets are among the real estate options in Mount Pleasant East. Condos range in price from the mid-$500,000 to the high $1.5 million, with the majority of them starting in the high $500,000. Both detached homes and the most opulent condos often sell for between $2 to $4 million. Number 5. The beaches. The beaches, also known as the beach according to some long-standing inhabitants, is the neighborhood of dreams for those seeking the tranquility and beauty of a lakeside resort town along with the conveniences of the big city. It encompasses the region west of Victoria Park Avenue and south of Kingston Road and Eastern Avenue. The most notable feature is the one that gives the region its name, a stretch of over 3 kilometers of unbroken sandy shoreline that is protected by a number of public parks. Living in the neighborhood gives homeowners convenient access to downtown and a summer's paradise just a short distance away. Queen Street, which runs just north of this, serves as the main thoroughfare for dining and shopping in the neighborhood. Here, people may enjoy supper at Breakwell BBQ and Smokehouse, see a movie at the Vintage Fox Theatre, or peruse the wide array of independent shops. A large percentage of the properties for sale in the beaches area are condos, co-ops, and other multi-family structures. Buyers of townhouses and detached homes, meanwhile, will also have no shortage of possibilities. While multi-family properties usually start in the $800,000, they occasionally sell for $2 million or more. Single-family homes often sell for between $1 and $2 million. Properties with a lakeview or new development will inevitably fetch a higher price in the neighborhood than their counterparts located inland. If you're looking for seaside real estate in Toronto, your first stop should be the beaches. Number 4. Bedford Park. Located slightly under 10 kilometers north of downtown, Bedford Park marks the boundary between Toronto's most desirable suburbs and the city's densest areas. Avenue Road, Ronan Avenue, Lawrence Avenue, and Brook Avenue are some of its boundaries. Outside of the major thoroughfares of Avenue Road and Yonge Street, the majority of this corporate neighborhood is residential. But Yonge Street, in particular, has a wide range of dining options. Among the most well-liked are neighborhood favorites like Mays and the Burger's Priest. Furthermore, Bedford Park is bordered by Wanless Park and York Mills Valley Park, making them ideal for a short trip into the great outdoors. Many of the homes in Bedford Park were constructed before 1940, and some date as far back as the 1890s. Some of Toronto's most distinctive properties are the result of major preservation or repair efforts on the majority. Some are brand new homes being built to replace older ones that were demolished when the neighborhood changed. Prices for houses range from slightly under $1.5 million to $4 million. The Bedford Park neighborhood should be the first place on the list for anyone searching for homes in Toronto with land. The more expensive condos in the region often start in the high 6 figures and go up to $1 million. Number 3. Riverdale. Being one of the hippest, most diverse communities in Toronto, Riverdale is highly sought after by prospective homeowners. East of the Don Valley Parkway and south of Mortimer Avenue, Danforth Avenue serves as one of the primary thoroughfares in the community. The Danforth Music Hall and other entertaining venues like cafes, restaurants, pubs, and shops are all located in this region. Local music enthusiasts can also attend performances at the venerable Opera House, which was built more than a century ago. While green spots like Riverdale Park and Withrow Park provide people with easy access to nearby natural areas, other parts of Riverdale are only a few blocks from Lake Ontario. In Riverdale, semi-detached or detached single-family homes make up the majority of the real estate for sale. However, condos are becoming more and more common. The most economical possibilities are in this second group, which ranges in price from slightly over $500,000 to about $1.25 million and includes lofts and new construction. Larger or detached homes, frequently designed in the Victorian style, can cost up to twice as much as $1.5 million. Number 2. Kensington Market. Squeezed between Spadina Avenue, College Street, Bathurst Street, and Dundas Street are a few blocks that make up this small, hip neighborhood that offers plenty of local services and entertainment. Kensington Market's unique image is upheld by its unique boutiques, independent eateries, and street art. Aside from enjoying delectable meals from Seven Lives Tacos y Mariscos and Ramen Ishin, residents can choose from hundreds of other international cuisines within a short distance. The University of Toronto and the heart of Old Toronto may both be easily reached by foot from the community in a matter of minutes. In addition to maintaining a small amount of green space, Kensington Market is home to Bellevue Square Park, which has play areas, fitness centers, and splash pads. A variety of detached and semi-attached homes from the Victorian era make up Kensington Market real estate. One of the best locations in Toronto to find condos for sale, it's right in the middle of the city. The typical listing price is in the neighborhood of $1 million. Nonetheless, the asking price of some upscale homes might exceed $1.5 million. Number 1. Runnymede. Bound by Bloor Street, Runnymede Road, Jane Street, and Dundas Street, Runnymede is a well-liked residential enclave. With bustling business districts on both the north and south sides of the neighborhood and quiet lanes surrounded by trees in between, homeowners in Runnymede may enjoy the best of both worlds. Even though the majority of Runnymede is built, it's close to some of Toronto's greatest parks, including High Park and Kings Mill Park, offering countless opportunities for outdoor exercise, taking advantage of their many amenities, or simply spending a leisurely afternoon in the company of greenery. A kilometer-long length of Bloor Street, home to hundreds of stores, eateries, and other establishments, is the Bloor West Village shopping district, one of the neighborhood's main draws. There are several different types of homes for sale in Runnymede, ranging from Tudors to duplexes and triplexes. The neighborhood was developed over a long period of time, from before 1900 until after World War II, as seen by this. While houses over $2 million don't happen often, the majority sell for between $1 and $1.5 million. In search of a townhouse in Toronto? There are also townhouses in the upper six figures that are newly constructed. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing, so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.